Hey everybody, John here, aka Four Scars Gaming, and today I'd like to take a couple of minutes to talk to you about a community project that I've been asked to take a part of and get your help with this. The community project is called hashtag Rate Stadia Games. Now, as you know, I'm a big advocate of cloud gaming, and usually in the media, amongst others, and even some developers, there's a big misconception about cloud gaming that somehow it suffers from severe lag, it's a small player base, or it's just overall a worse gaming experience compared to traditional platforms. And as we all know, that's not the case. So, this project, its goal is to take a proactive step to address this dilemma. As some of you might be aware of, there is a website, Metacritic.com, that represents one of the world's largest rating databases for music, movies, games, and it's got a separate section on there for games that are on Stadia. But if you go and look at that section there, there's very few, if hardly any, Stadia games that have Metacritic scores from users or in the media itself. So, this project is to help get the community together and rate every single Stadia game on Metacritic with a user score. So, as of the date of this video, there's about 130 Stadia games in the database that don't have a score yet on Metacritic. Um, so, we are asking you to help remedy this issue. You need to get at least 4 user ratings per game in order to create an averaged user score. Now, when you look at it, that's really not that hard of an objective to reach. So, what we're asking you and what I'm asking you as part of the gaming SCARmy is to help rate those games on Metacritic. Those user rate, so, submit those user ratings. You don't have to, rate the games better than they are or worse. Just be honest. A couple of sentences, a paragraph or two, whatever it takes for you to give that user rating and, like I said, an honest score of the game. So, what we'll do by asking you, the community, is to get those scores in so that we can drive awareness towards Stadia and the wonderful games that are available on the platform. So if we take a look now, I'm going to bring up the Metacritic website and let's see here. We're going to go down and you can see there's a few games that are rated. We'll scroll through here. Some Assassin's Creed, nothing, no ratings, no even user ratings on that. We're going down, nothing on Borderlands, Celeste, nothing for Control. Crata has had some reviews there. Let's see here. Metascore 71, user score 5.1. Nothing for Chris Tales, nothing for Cyberpunk. I mean, that's one of the high profile games on Stadia. There's no scores or anything recorded on Metacritic, and no user scores either. We're gonna keep scrolling down here. And let's see, we're going through a list of some great fun games. Nothing for FIFA. Oh, Get Packed got reviewed here. Metascore of 81, user score of 7.7. That's good. But we scroll down through here. Guilt. Let's see. Going through like Immortals, Phoenix Rising, nothing. Oh boy. Journey to the Savage Planet, Judgment, Just Dance, Kaze and the Wild Mass, nothing. We're going down through here, and there's quite a few fantastic games here that there's nothing on it, and it's really sad that we don't have any Metacritic scores rated for this. Now, by all means, the Metacritic score isn't the end all be all of everything. So, that's not to say that, you're going to base your decision on games based on Metacritic, but a lot of people do go to the Metacritic website to get and gather information and general impressions from others about games. So, as part of this community project, it's 100% voluntary. It's community driven. There's no business or relationship with Stadia or Metacritic at all. This is all done by the community. We're trying to bring awareness to Stadia and its fantastic games and the wonderful service that it is. So, as part of this, community outreach here and this project, I'm asking you head on over to metacritic.com, create an account if you haven't already, and just share your thoughts on some of the games that you've played. Like I say, you need to have 4 user review scores before it registers anything. So, I really don't think as passionate as the Stadia community is, I really don't think that that's too hard, or this won't be too hard of a goal to achieve. So I'm going to put all of the information and links in the description of this video for Metacritic. And you'll see, just like the page that I went to, it's going to list all the Stadia games. You can log in, leave your little mini reviews on the games that you've played. And I think that'll go a long way to bringing awareness to the platform. And as you can see in the past recent months, Google's really doubling down, and we've seen a greater focus on games, third parties, bringing some big titles to the platform. They've stepped up their game in social media as well. I mean, it's almost like night and day. So things are happening. So as a community, asking you to reach out, leave your user reviews over on Metacritic on Stadia games, and let's see if we can help spread the word. Thank you so much for taking your time today to listen to me. I'll have all the links and details in the description of the video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, and we will see you soon.